Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Opeyemi Goddess and you're very much welcome. If this is your first time here on this channel, you're welcome. Thank you for coming over. Do want to like, share and subscribe before leaving. Okay, so in today's video I will be talking about winter essentials in the UK. Officially winter is upon us. It's been freezing. So let's just get right into today's video. Just in case I look to my left, that's because this is where I've put all the essentials I'll be talking about. I actually have all the essentials I'll be talking about. I don't really need to put up pictures on the screen for you guys because I'll be showing you everything. So the first on my list today is the hat. You need the winter hat, and this is to keep your head and your hairs very warm, especially if you have like short hair like I do. So when I wear my wigs, sometimes I do without the hat, really, like when I have very big hair like my wig, or just whenever I have very big hair, I don't bother wearing this because I feel like the hair itself gives me a lot of warmth. But now that I'm back to my short hair again, I make sure I have this on every time in winter because the head itself, not even your head itself gets very cold, and when it's cold it's a bit, I don't know, it feels a bit crampy. So you need this in winter. It is very essential, and this comes in different sizes, different colors, different shapes and all of that, and I have this in different colors just so it matches my outfit. So get yourself one of this. Next on the list is this earmuffs. I love my earmuffs, guys. I love this. So I've been longing to buy one of this, and I just decided to buy recently, some days ago. So this actually keeps your hairs warm, because in winter, if your hairs are not properly covered, especially if your winter hat or your benny doesn't cover your hairs will go so cold, and when they are cold they become so numb and painful. This has happened to me a lot of times, that my hairs become so cold, so numb and so crampy. I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it can hurt badly. So best bet is to get earmuffs, or even if you don't want to get earmuffs, make sure that your winter hat is big enough to cover your hair so that you can draw it down to cover your hairs. But if you've got like big hair or something like that, and your benny or your winter hat won't be able to reach over your hairs, I think it's best you just get yourself some earmuffs. I think I'll leave it on till the end of this video. I like these earmuffs. Okay, so next on the list are socks. I know you may feel like, oh, but socks, I mean, everybody knows that socks should be like a winter essential, but then socks are in different categories. The socks you would wear in summer or in spring or even in fall would definitely be different from the one that you may end up wearing in winter, especially when it's snowing, when it's extremely cold. You know, when the temperature drops to like -2, -3, -5. Yes, you need very thick socks. So I will show you two types of socks. These are like regular socks I wear. I mean, regular socks in summer, in spring. These are just like my random socks. Number one, they are short. Number two, they are very light. I don't wear this a lot of times in winter, especially, you know, that time in winter that everything is just like freezing. I don't wear this kind of socks, so I rather go for my long and thick socks, and I have all sorts anyway. So look at this. I'm sure if you compare this to this, you can tell from what you can see on your screen that this is lighter. Besides the length, this is actually lighter, and this is longer and thicker, and it's the same as this as well. This is longer, it's obviously longer, and this is actually very thick. Actually, this is like my preferred socks in winter. These socks are seen like better days, so I've worn it over and over again. This is like my go-to socks in winter. It is extremely thick. As a matter of fact, when I wear these socks in winter, it gets to a point that my feet become so hot, and then they start sweating. Even when your feet start sweating, this is what happens when I wear this thick socks. So you might want to get yourself very thick socks for winter. You're welcome. I know you just said thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so next on my list, this should have been the first, actually. Yes, this should have been the first. So next is the thermal leggings. I have all sorts of thermal leggings, and guys, let me confess, so for my thermal leggings, I wear them in all seasons. I don't know why I do that, meaning that I wear my thermal leggings in summer, in spring, in fall. My thermal leggings are not just for winter. I don't know why. they are actually meant for winter. So this is actually a winter essential. And the reason why thermal leggings are like, it should be the first on this list actually, and that's because these leggings are not like the regular leggings. They are actually fleeced, so they have something inside them. They have fleece inside of them that gives you that warmth and that cozy feeling that you need in winter. So winter leggings are in different colors. You would find, for me, I only have them in gray and black. Do I have any other color? No. So my winter leggings are all in gray and black, and I have about, I think, maybe 6 or 7 of them. I don't have so much of them, and they're actually very cheap, so you can go for different colors. Really, like you get one leggings for maybe £5. Honestly, they're very cheap, or £6 in Primark anyways, if you're buying from Primark. So I have them in only gray and black, and I have, I think, maybe three of each. So this is what winter leggings look like. Let me show you. This is what they look like, and then I will show you the inside really. So like I was saying, that the inside is fleeced, and that is what gives you that cozy feeling and that warmth you need for winter. So this is the inside, and this is the fleece I was referring to. So it is the fleece that gives you that warmth and that cozy feeling. So that's that about thermal leggings. Next on the list is the jumper. So like I say every time, like everything in the UK, or all of these essentials, really, they're in categories. There are levels to all these things. So meaning that even all these essentials might still fall into what you wear in fall or in spring, but the thickness would definitely not be the same as what you wear in winter. So it's the same for jumpers, for sweaters, as you may say, or sweatshirts. It's the thickness that actually makes the difference. So it's called winter essentials. It could also be like spring essentials or fall essentials, but because you need something very, very thick in winter, so you should be very considerate of that when you're shopping for your winter essentials. So look at this jumper. Now, for me, this is from my own observation. I don't know if this is actually true. I don't know if this is something other people have actually noticed as well. I feel like woven jumpers are like thicker, not just thicker in terms of texture. Of course they are thicker when you actually feel them, when you touch them, they are thicker, but I feel like when you wear them, they give you extra warmth that you wouldn't get from other types of jumpers. I really don't know how true that is, or maybe it's just the type of woven jumpers I have. So this is one of my woven jumpers, and guys, when I wear this jumper and I wear my winter jacket on top, in fact, in like an hour or two, I start to sweat. That's how thick this is. So when you're getting yourself jumpers for winter, please make sure you look out for something very thick. Like thick, you want to go for thicker jumpers, because if you end up buying light ones, it will not really keep you warm in winter. Even if you wear your winter jacket on top of that, you really want, by January it will even be worse than this. So you really want thick jumpers, sweaters, as you may say it, or sweatshirts. So look at this, and I from my own observation, like I said, I feel like my woven jumpers are like the thicker ones. I don't know. Okay, next on the list, I've got the scarf. So I feel like this is also very essential because oh my god, guys, sometimes in winter even your neck becomes so cold, especially if you're wearing like a regular jumper without these what do they call this? Is it roll up neck? Yeah. So if your jumper is without the roll up neck, or you're just wearing like a sweatshirt like what I'm wearing, your neck can become so cold. Or you're wearing a regular blouse inside of your winter jacket, your neck can become so cold in a matter of seconds. So I would advise that you also get yourself some scarves. I have how many scarves? I think 3 or so, and I think I misplaced one already, so this is the only one that I only have. I'm left to just 2 scarves for now. And like I said about the jumpers, I've also realized that out of these 2 scarves, guys, these are just regular scarves. I'm sure you're very familiar with this type of scarves, like they're just regular ones. Can you guys see? So this is the regular one, but I realized that when I use this particular scarf, it gives me more warmth than this other one would give me. So I really don't know, is this something about the fact that it's woven? Guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? So this particular scarf gives me more warmth than this. So I don't know if it's a personal thing or not, but anyways, you just need to get yourself a scarf for winter. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like any, it doesn't have to be, you don't need to have any preference when it comes to scarf. Just get something, really anything, and just tie around your neck. The goal is to keep your neck warm, and you just want that cozy feeling, do you get, when you're out and about. Okay, so that's that about scarves. Next on the list, of course, winter jackets. Like, what is winter without winter jackets? Like, how do you even explain winter without winter jacket? That's impossible. So the same goes for winter jackets. They're in categories, they're in levels, meaning that when you want to shop for winter jackets, make sure you go for the thicker ones. Don't be too smart about this, because if you get to the store and you find out that some are more expensive than the other, you're wondering, why is this winter jacket more expensive than this? Like, you have two winter jackets and you're wondering why this is more expensive than that. If you look closely and touch it closely, you would realize that one is probably thicker than the other. I mean, if you're not looking at the brand or the name, like if you're just looking at two random winter jackets and you're considering the price, like why is one more expensive than the other, it's most likely because one is thicker than the other. Like, I think I've told you like a story of how I came with winter jackets from Nigeria, and I was still like shivering right inside the winter jacket. So please, when you're buying winter jackets, go for something thick. This is an example of one of my thick jackets. So, and guys, I have a lot of winter jackets. Oh my goodness, and I don't even wear most of them. Okay, so this is an example of one of my thick winter jackets. I mean, it's very thick. Now, like when you're buying winter jackets, one thing you should also consider is buying the hooded jacket, meaning that when you wear the jacket, you also have something that would also cover your head. Guys, just have a look. So this would cover my oh my god. Do you get the point? So it's not just giving your body that warmth, it's also covering your head, giving you that warmth. So you already have your hat on your head, you have your hair muffs. Imagine having the hood as well. You feel so warm, so warm. So that's what you consider. And also consider the length of your winter jacket as well. So longer winter jackets would also help to keep your thighs. Yes, you need to keep those thighs very warm and cozy as well. So longer winter jackets. Now, long and thick winter jackets are more expensive than short and thin ones, but don't look at the price, guys. You want quality, and it's all about the purpose. Do you get? So don't look at the price, just go for the thick and long winter jacket. Also, this is another observation, teddy bear coats also keep you very cozy. I have one teddy bear coat that I think that's the only winter coat I wear a lot of times. Like it has become my uniform, really, and it's because it keeps me so warm and cozy. So you might want to check that out as well. Just type teddy bear coats or teddy bear winter coats on Google to show you what they look like. They look so just like you're wearing teddy on your body. Okay, so that's that about winter. So the next on the list is winter boots. Like, what is winter without winter boots? Can you even have winter without winter boots? It's impossible. So like I said, even winter boots are in categories, like different categories: size, length, thickness. I don't know, they're just in different categories, and of course different colors as well. And just like I have every other thing in different colors, I have winter boots in different colors, sizes, for different occasions, high heels, low heels, and all of that. But for the purpose of this video, I brought out just two of my winter boots, just so I'll tell you some differences to look out for. So number one, in winter, make sure that whatever you're buying would, at least the minimum you should go for is something that would reach the level of your ankle. I mean, is there even a boot that doesn't reach the ankle? I mean, should we even call that a boot if it won't reach up to your ankle? So that's the first thing you look out for. Make sure that the height is in such a way that it will reach up to your ankle, because you want your feet to remain warm. That's the whole essence of wearing the boots, to keep your feet warm and dry, and maybe a bit cozy. Yes, so look at that, of course. And for me, I like leather boots a lot. I just like leather boots. So that's one thing to consider. Now, because in some cities in the UK, it's been snowing, like snowing really bad. So you want to consider the sole of your winter boot as well. Now, this might not really serve me when it's snowing. It's even better. I have a particular winter boot that if I even try to wear it when it's snowing, I would end up breaking my ankles, meaning I would slip and fall, and of course break my ankle. So I wouldn't even try wearing them. I have one particular black boot that it's so smooth, the bottom is so smooth and even that you can't even wear it when it's snowing. So as much as you want to buy winter boots, please also, especially if you live in a city in the UK, or you're coming to a city where it snows almost every time in winter, you want to consider boots that have this kind of sole. Let me bring this closer to you guys. I'm sure you can now tell the difference between this and this. Can you see? So that's the whole point. You want to go for something that will give you that grip, because when it's snowing, the floor is always very slippery and people tend to fall a lot when it's snowing. Yeah, I know that because I'm an orthopedic scrub nurse, so we get to have lots of patients with ankle fractures when it's snowing. So yeah, you know that now. So it's best you get this kind of boots that will give you that grip when you're walking around when it's snowing, so you don't slip and you don't fall and you don't end up being my patient. Okay, so the last on the list is a mug. You definitely need a mug. Like, what is winter without a coffee mug, tea mug, all sorts of mugs? You definitely need one for winter. So if you don't have a mug, I don't know what you're doing. Like, why are you even in the UK if you don't have a mug? Because you will end up drinking loads of coffee, tea and all of that. So you need to get one. I have several of them, but this actually came with my Earmuffs. I got this together with this, and so that should be the end of this video. So thank you so much guys for watching. Please do also like, subscribe if you're yet subscribed. I don't know why you have not subscribed yet. Like, please do subscribe, like, share, smash the notification bell as well, so you'll always be notified when I put up videos on my channel. And if I actually omitted any other essential, please drop them in the comment section. If you've been in the UK and you think there's any other thing I should have added, drop them in the comment section. So I really hope this video helps you, especially if you're coming into the UK during winter. Please do also get some of these things, or even if you don't want to get them from home, as soon as you land, go into the nearest store, especially Primark. You guys know that I'm an unofficial Primark ambassador. Go into the nearest Primark and get all of these things at affordable rates. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.